How to buy a gun in California 2023. Stay tuned. Welcome back to the channel. I know it's been a while from the other videos and also a lot of the shorts that I've been putting up. Strictly speaking, the channel has blown up, and I have to say thank you to all who've subscribed, who've watched, who commented, good, bad. It's an accumulation all over of awareness, hate, and love. Now, like I said, this is actually a video experience slash informative and what to expect video on how to buy a gun in California 2023. So before we get into it, make sure to like, comment down below, and also consider subscribing to the channel if you're loving the content. Now that's all out of the way, let's get into it straight up. So first off, you're going to be walking into your local gun shop or a gun shop of your choice. So my local shop is actually a little unique, considering that it's not only a gun shop but also indoor gun range. So for me, I was actually looking for a 1911, so a 45 caliber semi-automatic handgun, and I did set my eyes on a Kimber stainless TLE 2. So now that gets back into it, you are ready to purchase the handgun. What happens next? So before everything, you're going to need two things immediately: your ID card as well as gun safety certificate, or in my case, I used my CCW card. I recently received my real ID in the mail, so it was super simple. And that brings me on to this point: if you have a normal identification card or driver's license and not a real ID, you can also bring your birth certificate or passport. So this is where the DROS process comes into play, which is that all firearm purchases must be made through a California licensed dealer and the dealer record of sale, or DROS. Not only that, you'll be filling out a 4473 form, which will take care of pretty much the background check for the purchase. Now, as well as that, you're going to need a California proof of address for firearm purchasing. I've even done this before: a utility bill, DMV vehicle registration, pilot's license, guard card, lease agreement, or hunting or fishing license. One thing also, if your current address does not match the address found on any of those documents, you can also use a municipal utility bill, federal pilot's license, CCW, guard card, hunting or fishing license with current address. So now that checklist is literally all checked off, you are all good to go. Background check went good, forms are all filled out, everything signed, you are ready to pay. Now in this case, how I did it was I literally paid one lump sum to get it out of the way. You can also pay half now and also half later, which I've done also. So either you paid or paid half now, you'll be giving a few things in paperwork before your pickup. First off, you get the receipt, you get the customer firearm pickup information, which will tell you the earliest pickup as well as the latest pickup. Also with that, you get a copy of the dealer's record of sale of firearm, which is the DROS paperwork. So this is one thing I do want to stress, because it is a 10-day waiting period. Yes, you heard that correctly, 10. If you knew this already, then good for you, but there's a lot of people out there that did not know. They believe they can walk in, buy a firearm, and leave the same moment it is purchased. Now onto that 10-day waiting period. What do you do in these 10 days? First off, there's a lot of waiting. Second, which is my favorite part, is you can go crazy with accessories. Like I said, this is my favorite part, but this is where costs start adding up with owning a firearm, but this is what it is. I got 2 boxes each of 50 cartridges of cellular and pellet, 45, 100 rounds. Fun fact about cellular and pellet: since 1825, they're the oldest ammunition manufacturers in the world, which is still in production to this day, and they are from the Czech Republic. 2 more mags, Kimber tac mags, which I believe hold 8 rounds each. I did get these custom made to fit the order through Lock Grips. Again, shout out to Lock Grips. Again, this is not a sponsorship or anything. I just love the company. Now, the waiting time is over and the pickup is ready to go. Technically, I'm going to say technically, because you don't just show up, grab it, and go. You got to sign 2 more times as well as a thumbprint, and you're good to go. The process is all done and finished. It had my name on it, ready to go too. So let's check it out. Now we open up the case, we go in further with the Kimber 1911 safety instruction manual, the Kimber 45 caliber stainless 2 with a barrel flag, giving a nice direction to that new if you understand. And also, as I did point out, I got 2 more mags, but sadly Kimbers do only come with 1 magazine. And there we go. I hope this helped anybody out there looking or contemplating on buying their first firearm or handgun or whatever. Hope this process, as well as the information and the insight, as well as the experience on my part, does fuel and get all the what to expect jitters out of the way. And as you saw, this is my first 1911. I'm hoping to do more videos on review and or customization and or shorts. So keep that in mind. And I just gotta say, thank you for watching. This was Mick.